In this video, we're going to learn about quartiles, in particular the 5-figure summary of National 5 outcome. Now, this is surrounding averages and types of spread, just like mean and standard deviation do. It can be just as big a marks as the mean and standard deviation as well, so it is worthwhile knowing how to do this. So to be able to learn how to do quartiles, we need to recap first and look back at the median. Now, the median is just an average, and it is the middle value from an ordered set. That means we have to put numbers in order from lowest to highest first and work out which number or which value is in the middle. So the example I've got here for you, we've got finding the median of the data set 1, 4, 2, 3 and 5. Now again, it says the middle value of an ordered set. The median here is not 2 because this is not being put in order. We have to put this in order first of all. So as we're doing that, as you would have done in like previous years, you would have put this in order by saying, right, well, 1's the lowest, cross it off, 2's the next, then 3, then 4, and then finally 5, just like so. So we can see clearly now the middle number here is going to be 3. So the median equals 3. Similarly, if this had been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, we see that the median's a little bit harder to find here because the middle number actually falls between the 3 and the 4. So to work out the median of these two values here, now instinctively you might go, oh, well, halfway point is definitely 3.5. But what if it wasn't numbers this easy? What if it was 3 and 14? How would you find the halfway point between those two numbers? Well, simple way of doing it. Add the two numbers together and divide by 2. So 3 plus 4 gives you 7, and half of 7 is 3.5. So the median in this case would be 3.5. Okay, so now that we've recapped this, we can start looking at the particular definitions. Now, when it comes to the quartiles and the 5-figure summary, we need the lowest and highest value. We're going to call them L and H. The median we're going to call Q2 because it's slap bang in the middle. Now, the idea of it being quartiles, quart meaning 4, we're splitting things into 4 pieces, 4 equal sized pieces. So once we've found the halfway point, we're going to half each of those pieces as well. So the median of the lowest set we'll call Q1, the median of the upper set we'll call Q3. So as an example here, we've got right down the 5-figure summary of the data set, and we've got these numbers. Now, I have been good enough to put these in order for you to begin with. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different values. And some teachers would say, all right, so you add 1, half it, and that tells you which value you need to find, and blah, blah, blah. I don't like doing that, okay? When it comes to a data set of this size, all I do is I just count in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 9 and the 10 are in the middle, which means that the median must fall halfway between them. So remember what we said before, up here, to work out the median, simply we can say this is going to be 9.5, but we did 3 plus 4 halved it. 9 plus 10 is 19, half of that is 9.5. So Q2 is 9.5. Now, the median of the lower set, Q1. So this is our lower set here. This is the half of our data set that's below the value of Q2. We see there's 5 numbers, 1, 2, and our middle number is that 9. I'm going to circle that off and call that one Q1. And similarly up here, 1, 2, 3, 12 becomes our Q3 value. Okay, so all we've done so far is just worked out what Q1, Q2, and Q3 is. But it says write down the 5-figure summary of the data set. So we need to actually write a summary down. So our lowest is 3, Q1 is 9, Q2 is 9.5, Q3 is 12, and our highest value, just squeeze it in the bottom, is 15. That's you. That's all we have to do. Now, that's all very well and good, but what happens if our median is actually a number in the middle there? So let's just come up with some random numbers again. Let's put them all in order as well. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's next 15 numbers here, okay? Right, so same idea again. We're going to count in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our eighth number is in the middle there. It's 4. We're going to call that one Q2. And you notice there's 7 numbers above and there are 7 numbers below in that data set. Now, because the Q2 has circled a number, we cannot include the 4 when we're counting our upper or lower quartiles. Okay? So because this 4 here is being claimed by Q2, we have to look from the 1 through to this 3. Let's count in 1, 2, 3, 4. And Q3, 1, 2, 3, 4. That 5 there. And it is important when you're doing this that you're circling the right numbers. You notice we said it's split into 4 equal pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4 equal pieces, each with containing 3 numbers. So our 5-figure summary, lowest is 1, Q1 is equal to 2, Q2 is equal to 4, Q3 is equal to 5, and our highest number is 6. And there you have it. Thanks.